What makes a short album feel endlessly replayable? Salimata's The Happening might have the answers. Let's talk about it. What's going on, y'all? It's your man Lighthouse, and you're now tuned into another episode of Everything Ain't For Everybody. Today we'll be discussing Salimata's The Happening project, which dropped about a month ago. Salimata channels an alt-R&B and hip-hop sensibility brushed with funk and soul on The Happening, and the effect is a kind of elegant propulsion. She moves through these songs as if gliding across a surface only she can see. One moment she leans into storytelling, the next she shifts into confident flexes, and then almost without warning, she reveals the soft undercurrent of heartbreak threaded with seduction and that unmistakable Brooklyn attitude. What is most striking is how she never lets the rhythm slip. The album holds its shape from the first note to the last. It simply moves, and it's simply dope. Her writing is quick and charismatic, the kind of lyricism where personality rises through every bar as if it could have not been written by anybody else. The production remains smooth and atmospheric with a nocturnal glow that feels like late night Brooklyn itself. It is a sound you might hear drifting from an open window or at a rooftop gathering, or the soundtrack to decompressing alone when the world finally quiets. Vocally, she delivers with an ease and self-possession that feels both grounded and ascendant. This blend of alt-R&B and rap becomes uniquely hers, and she navigates it with the confidence of someone who already knows their destination. Now, when I say alt-R&B, it's not like she's singing a lot. It's definitely bars. This is majority bars. I would say it's like, 85% bars, and there's some stylistic pivots that kind of go into the R&B. The Happening is a true no-skip experience, in my opinion. The hooks linger, the flows blend and swing. There are moments where she plants her flag and makes it clear she is shaping her own lane, and she has no intention of whispering her way through it. I have always admired women MCs who create from a place of full authenticity. When they are tapped in, you can feel it in the grain of the music. Salimata never leaves the pocket. Her ear for production is exceptional, and that alone elevates the work. For me, the greatness of an album often rests on cohesion, concept, and the artist's ability to present their ideas on a sonic canvas that feels fully realized. She succeeds in all three areas. Several tracks stand out. Songs like Let's Talk About It, which is a jazzy bounce burst of Brooklyn energy. If a DJ plays this at a low-key party in Bed-Stuy or somewhere else in Brooklyn like Clinton Hill, they are signaling that they understand the room. The track reminds me a little bit of Azealia Banks tonal-wise, but rooted in something more grounded and more local, more Brooklyn in its pulse. She's definitely Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Like, Azealia Banks is dope, and I just feel like tone-wise, they kind of have similarities, but Salimata is her own energy. I'm not trying to compare them, but tonality-wise, they kind of have some similarities. You could kind of hear similar things. And I guess it's just a New York thing, New York chicks kind of, have that kind of vibe to their voices and all that. Then the song 9 to 5 showcases her agility and control. On Sprung, which features Peyton, we have a brief but richly textured track, a quick moment that still lands with weight. The album's short 27-minute runtime only heightens its replay value. It never overstays, it invites you back. I've been following her artistry for some time now. My entry point was her 2024 project, Wooden Floors. The cover art caught my attention and the music held it. She is a true talent. Seeing her perform Moonlight on the On the Radar series only confirms it. She's rising quickly and with intention, and I feel myself rooting for her momentum. So I suggest you tap into the album and then come back and let me know what resonates. But that's my time, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Everything for Everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'm also in the process of uploading past episodes, to the podcast world, so you can stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, and all of that. So, you'll see more episodes to go back to, so you can listen to your podcast, watch the podcast, and listen to your music all in the same space. All right. But I thank everyone for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to all the new followers to what we have here, Everything for Everybody. Hopefully Salimata's The Happening is for you. Until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. And we out.